Speak with confidence. British English pronunciation and pitch for job interviews. A practical guide for non-native speakers preparing for UK interviews. Why pronunciation matters in UK interviews. Your voice is your first handshake. First impressions form within 7 seconds, before your qualifications even register. Clarity over accent. Unclear pronunciation can overshadow strong answers. The goal is to sound native. It's to be clear, confident, and intelligible to a British interviewer. A learnable skill. Pronunciation and pitch are physical, trainable skills, not fixed traits. Targeted practice makes a measurable difference. The sound that trip non-native speakers most. Number 1, short versus long vowels. Ship, that's the I sound, versus sheep, that's the E sound. A single sound changes meaning entirely. The schwa, this is the letter in the phonetic alphabet, which is like an upside-down E. The most common sound in British English. Heard in about, professional, interview. That's where we have the schwa sound. TH sounds, th sounds. Voiced, so we can hear the, and we can hear the TH in this, the, this, versus unvoiced, think, strength. Practice with a mirror until you have conquered this particular sound, because it's very difficult. Number 4, silent letters. Wednesday, comfortable. So we do not say Wednesday, we say Wednesday. So we have some silent letters there. We do not say comfortable, we say comfortable. So again, we have some more silent letters. Received pronunciation, often referred to as RP, or BBC English, or Standard British English. So received pronunciation, or RP, we could say the interview stand. What is RP? RP, also called BBC English, is the accent most associated with professional British settings and is the variety most commonly used as a model by non-native speakers. Non-rhotic. The R in further or career is not pronounced. Hear it as further, career. So you notice we do not pronounce the last letter R. And this is called the non-rhotic, the R, when it's not sounded. Trap, bath, split. Words like bath, ask, can't use the long R sound, not the short of American English. We do not say bath, ass, can't. For us, this doesn't sound good. But every country speaks in a different way. So British English, bath, ask, can't. Stress patterns, where British English places emphasis. So this is the stress, where we place the stress, the emphasis. Number 1, content words carry stress. Nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs are longer, louder, and higher in pitch than surrounding words. Function words stay weak. The, it, is are short and quiet. Don't overstress them. it sounds unnatural. Interview example. I led a team of 12. Not equal stress on every word. I led a team of 12. I led a team of 12. You see, not equal stress. Now we're looking at falling tone statements. Signals confidence and certainty when your tone falls down when you're making a statement. Then you have a rising tone for yes-no questions, and this signals inquiry. And then we have the wide pitch range for engagement. Signals engagement. Whereas a monotone voice reads as disengaged or nervous. You know the monotone sound when they sound really boring when they're talking. I went to the shops today and I bought something. And oh my goodness, that's a terrible way to speak. You've got to sound confident, you've got to sound certain, and your statements can fall off at the end because you know what you're talking about, and that's what will come across. Now, why pitch range matters. British English uses a wide pitch range to signal attitude and communicative intent. Speakers use specific pitch and stress patterns to indicate certainty, curiosity, or engagement. A falling tone on statements equals confidence and certainty. End answers with a downward pitch. Don't forget. A rising tone on statements equals sounds uncertain or seeking approval. Avoid this in interviews. Monotone voice reads as disengaged or nervous. Vary your pitch deliberately. Make the tone go up, make the tone go down. Don't have the same tone all the way through. It sounds monotonous. That's why it's called a monotone voice. Emphasizing the right word changes everything. In British English, the final content word in a neutral statement carries the main pitch movement. Shift it intentionally to change meaning entirely. I managed the project. The emphasis on the verb, focus on your action and ownership of the note. I managed the project. Then we have the same statement again, but slightly differently. I managed the project. Emphasis on the object, the project, highlights what you managed. Useful when describing scope. I managed the project. The emphasis is on the subject, I, and it creates contrast with others, clarifying your personal contribution. Practice all three versions aloud. Feel how pitch shifts with each stressed word. Your daily practice plan. Shadow BBC News or podcasts. In other words, copy exactly how they speak. You shadow them. Mimic rhythm, stress, and pitch in real time. Just 10 minutes a day builds strong muscle memory for British intonation patterns. And I can do this. I can prove it to you. Listen very carefully. This is the BBC Home Service, broadcasting on 57 megahertz in the medium wave band. And here is the news. Now, if I can speak like this by simply shadowing the BBC, then you can also speak like this. It just takes a bit of practice, a bit of time. It does not happen overnight. So an idea would be to record yourself, answer common interview questions aloud, and listen back. Listen for flat intonation or mispronounced vowels. You can't hear yourself in real time. So practice listening to yourself at home. The International Phonetic Alphabet, the IPA, is what you need to use. You can look up phonetic transcriptions of tricky words or on Cambridge Dictionary, the IPA shows exactly which sounds to produce. So see if you can download a copy of the International Phonetic Alphabet. This will help you immensely. And also practice out loud. Intonation is a physical skill. Reading silently won't build the muscle memory you need for interview day. So some of the sources for this material for the academic research have come from the intonation of native accent varieties in the British Isles. Potential for miscommunication, perhaps. And the sources have also come from the Practitioner Guide, the top 5 British intonation techniques, British Accent Academy. Thank you.